just made it to Cerro Gordo. What is up, guys? Thank you for watching Franco TV. So today I've made it to Amargosa Opera House. Now this place is literally in the middle, well, not in the middle, but right next to Death Valley, which is actually one of the most dangerous places around this area as far as missing people wise goes, and a lot of other things with it as well. Now, one of my main locations that I'm actually trying to get to is Cerro Gordo. Now, Cerro Gordo actually has a really cool history to it. I'm trying to see if I can get in contact with the owner so that way I could be able to explore that place, because that's another creepy ghost town. I don't know if it's haunted or anything. I have to actually look into it, but apparently there's abandoned treasure that is out there. But in the midst of finding these cool locations, I've actually came across this really cool place here, which is pretty much semi like another ghost town. And I mean, look at it. Everything out here is like a dried up area. I'm glad I actually came here during winter season, because if this would have been any other season, I would have been in big time danger. Okay, so I've now just made it to one of the most, in fact, I just now made it to America's most dangerous land, called Death Valley. Here, if coyotes don't get you, nature will. It gets up to 133 degrees in this location. This is the whole view of this whole little town out here. Look at this. These are old buildings that used to be here. You could see what looks like another access port to another mine. But I'm pretty sure all of these are sealed out here, just for public safety. Alright, so this here is actually what makes my job that much more dangerous, because now I am in rattlesnake territory. You can see right over here. Protect heritage, please do not disturb this sensitive archaeological area. Warning, rattlesnakes. This is the archaeological area that they're actually referring to. This is pretty much, you don't want to disturb this land. However, it's riddled with rattlesnakes. This is actually by far one of the most amazing viewpoints that you can see out here in Death Valley. However dangerous, but beautiful. It is so dry climate out here that the whole lake bed that probably used to be here thousands of years ago, or maybe even 100 years ago, is now completely dry. All right, I'm actually gonna get a little bit closer to the edge here. This is kind of extremely dangerous. I don't recommend you do this. You fall down there and that's about the end of it. You can even see like a little water puddle right up there. I've never seen a place so intimidating. This is literally like I'm walking on broken tiles. The Salt Lake area that I'm actually trying to get to is actually further down there towards the ground. I think about traveled or hiked about a mile or two, or a mile and a half. I really don't want to over exaggerate, but my God, it feels like I've been walking like 20 miles. You can see the beautiful landscape this place has. Unfortunately, I am pretty far, so I still have about a mile or two in front of me. I think it's more than that. I think I done screwed up. Trying to make my way towards Cerro Gordo, I gotta have the Latino accent, Cerro Gordo. And I know I said it earlier, I gotta come out with a nickname, like a more Latin nickname for myself, like perro corriendo, you know? It's like me llamas perro corriendo, you know? That means running dog. You know, just I thought the Salt Lake was that way, but it appears that the Salt Lake is way much more that way. I know that looks like cocaine, but that's salt. All that is salt. Look at all that. That is how dry and desolate it is out here. I'm gonna give you guys a more ground level view so you guys can see just exactly how salty everything is stemming from the top of this ground. Look at that. Can't even, it's actually really hard. The salt level out here is so strong that when it rains out here and the water starts to come up from the ground, if you drink that water, you will start probably getting the beginning stages of liver failure. Your kidneys will start overworking, and as your body will slowly start to shut down. What's up, guys? All right, so let me give you guys a bit of intel on what's going on. It takes me days to get certain videos done. This is one of them. This video has already taken me about 4 days traveling to get up here. I know I showed myself walking a lot. Now I'm up on the mountains on my way to Cerro Gordo, and it's actually supposedly somewhere up there. And that's kind of where I'm at now. And so yeah, this is where I'm at, Cerro Gordo. Hopefully I can make it. This is just as easy as going back up it as it was going back down it. Up this mountain and continue on to the top of Cerro Gordo. I want to bring you guys with me as I discover this awesome location. That, as you can see all the way down there, is another salt lake bed way out in the distance. Isn't she fantastic? And this is the crazy road of death. It's worth dying for. So I mean, that's what he told me. Oh shit, don't slide back down. Oh. Okay, so I just made it to Cerro Gordo, and I'm up here. The drive was crazy, but I don't know where anybody is at, and it's like a quiet ghost town. There's no trespassing signs everywhere, so I'm trying to get in contact with somebody before I get shot at. Oh, I got a car coming right back there, so hopefully that is the guy. Hopefully. Let me see. All right, so I just got to talk to a lot of the people here from Cerro Gordo. Everybody here is so freaking nice. I just spoke with Brett too, and I guess I have permission to go ahead and explore the property. Unfortunately, I won't be able to go into the mines just because they're extremely dangerous and anything can happen. But I will be bringing up mines to come as well. But right now what I'm going to do is probably show you around this cool little town area. There's a lot of historic artifacts that are out here that you guys are going to love it. And I honestly can't wait to show you. But I have to be out here before nightfall, so let's go ahead and get going and check this out.
And this was found by the Mexicans in 1864, but they did a fatal mistake. They started cutting the pinyon pine trees down for firewood and mining timbers. And the problem was, or is, the Paiutes lived here first, Paiutes and Shoshone, and they did not tolerate mining at all. So they attacked the group of miners, killed 3 of the 5 that were up here, and then Jose Ocha got away and laid low at Fort Independence until the Treaty of 1865, and that was the end of it.
I don't know if they're real 22 guns or if they're toy guns, but those look like 22 guns. Conspiracy theory, Oh, I like this guy's books. Ego is the enemy. That is very true. Never, ever have an ego. Nobody likes somebody with an ego. Look at this. Now, all these things here were all left here. Like an old museum. Yeah, some silver ore. Pocket knives. Oh, that is so cool. Shells for some rounds. Oh wow, the boot hooks things. Wow. Did they really find that? Look at the detail. You can see the whole detail imprintings on the muzzle shaft. Look at that. I thought that was a spider. I don't want to touch anything. Oh, are these bones? Those are bones. I don't know if those are human bones. I don't think those are human bones, but I'll let you guys tell me what you guys think that is, if that's human bones.
The card room had a bullet hole that went through the wall. And supposedly a guy named Alphonse Benoit was killed there during a card game. Once in a while I'd be giving a tour, there'd be a knock on the wall or the curtain would move, and I had some people walk in there. "Oh, I can't be in here, there's a ghost." I said, "Yeah." Over another dozen incidences where people went in there, their camera or their camera phone would not work. And I said, "It's the ghost."
All right, here is another area location to this place. And it's actually at the very top of Cerro Gordo. Now, a lot of the stuff that they find in the mines that they pull out, this is where they usually put it at. A lot of this over here are mine shafts that have been decommissioned and are longer in use. Oh my God, look at that view. That's the view with the sun going down. Look at that. Let's see if I can bring it out more. I don't know if I can or not. All right, guys, so I'm with Brent.
Howdy.
Unfortunately, I won't be able to make it into the mines, but I am going to put Brent's link in the description and his GoFundMe page so you guys can support this mining facility, right?
Thank you. Yeah, I really appreciate that.
Dude, it's
amazing.
my pleasure,
Appreciate
man.
that.
It's been a pleasure. I'm actually a fan of Brent, so you guys have to check out his channel. I'll be putting in the link. No, you do some amazing stuff, dude.
Appreciate that.
So I'm gonna actually be looking for another mine because apparently the ones here are very, very dangerous, and so I'm gonna start adventuring towards that location. But I do want to thank you for giving me the opportunity to be at least to explore this location. It's amazing.
Of course. I thank you for taking the trek up here.
Dude, it's been a pleasure.
Sounds good.
So let's get going to the next location so I can get there. Let's go. What's up, guys? So if you're noticing, it's probably extremely quiet in this town. Something completely unexpected happened. This isn't normally the kind of videos that I like to do. I usually like to have it where I do the adventure and then it gets creepy and it gets dark on the inside and I'm going to some creepy, crazy, dangerous adventure, which is what I love to do. However, something happened in the state that I'm in, and apparently they're on a huge statewide lockdown, and anyone seen outside the house or wherever you're supposed to be living at after 10 o'clock, you could get a ticket or possibly even be arrested. So now I have to leave the state immediately because I travel in a car, you know, so I don't want to get in trouble. I do want to give a quick shout out to Carlos the Fam and LIEGOPAPA TV for actually helping me find a lot of cool locations out here in California. Unfortunately, I won't be able to explore these locations due to the lockdown and pretty much, yeah, for the whole virus situation. So I'm gonna have to make my way out of this state, but I do want to give them a shout out. I am going to put links to their videos in the description below, and also give a good shout out to Brett with his amazing channel and what he's doing in Cerro Gordo. That being said, I hope you guys like this cool little adventure, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.